Dialtheism is a philosophical paradigm which posits that two opposing statements can be true at the same time.
In other words, it is a belief in pluralistic, non-dualistic truth. A truth. In this country, we claim to recognize the rights of Indigenous people and Aboriginal sovereignty.
Also a truth. In this country, we pledge allegiance to a crown that turned half the world into British colony.
A truth. Israel is sold as the only democracy in the Middle East.
Also a truth. Gaza has been under blockade for over 15 years.
A truth. Right-wing feminism is on a quest against policing how a woman should dress.
Also a truth, unless you wear a hijab or choose to be modest.
A truth. The US upholds its own national sovereignty in order to maintain its freedom and peace.
Also a truth, the US has 750 military bases in 80 different countries.
A truth. Mark Zuckerberg was sued for selling user data to a political analytics company.
By the same government that turned mass surveillance into a national policy.
A truth. Freedom of speech is a benchmark of human rights and is democracy-sponsored.
Any and all criticism of Israel will get you censored.
A truth. NATO uses military interventions to defend human rights in third world countries.
Also a truth, NATO has committed more war crimes in all the countries in which they've intervened.
A truth. Modern-day wokeness will tell you it supports individuality and expressive freedom.
Also a truth, which somehow involves the desecration of culture and a mockery of tradition.
Dialtheism is the belief that two opposing statements can be true at once.
It's not reality in shades of gray. Actually, it is bursting in colors, with sprinkles and a dozen ice cream flavors. It is truth in a ribbon that chokes and twists it, then covers it in buttercream and piles of bullshit.
Opposing truths are like a circle with edges that you pretend is not a square. It is the cold hand of naked truth, clawing at his throat and gasping for air.
Truth that falls in dying screeches to become a puddle on the floor. Truth that throws rocks at your window because it can't knock at your door.
Truth that slithers by nature.
And one like hostage in custody.
And one written by victors. And one scrapped from history.